Today I will be reviewing your teams, and this is good for everyone that's looking to build a starter squad. I have found that a lot of you guys are really smart, whereas me, that I'm stupid. Normally when I create starter squads, I don't see all the possibilities. So as a whole, we are better. For anyone that's watching, I would really recommend you at least to check 2, 3 or 4 squads so that you can at least have an idea of what people are building and what my thoughts are around them. The way it goes is I literally just teach people how to become better at the game or how to pick their players. I'm not the best player in the world, but I do try the cards sometimes, and if not, I just work with pros that have tried them and they let me know if a card is good or if a card is actually garbage. So today we're gonna be looking at this. Actually, FIFA 21 is not out yet, so everything that I'm gonna say here, take it with a pinch of salt. We're going by the we're assuming that FIFA 21 people are gonna treat it as FIFA 20. People are gonna try and have good agility and balanced players with a 5-star victory. More than likely, in reality, the game will change a little bit. But at the start of the game, I am quite confident people will try and do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go neutral. Well, we're not gonna be neutral. We're gonna see it as if it was FIFA 20. And for some of you, the big players that are good at jumping and hitting the ball, it's okay. Maybe crossing will be meta. We don't know. If crossing is meta, that's really bad. I don't like that. I really like the way FIFA 20 was played. Well, 4-1-2-1-2-2 in game with Coquelin, CDM, and Sanso Llorente. It's a really good team actually. Like, I haven't even seen it. Like, say for example, these were a lot of things coming to play. Like, I have seen Coquelin, he looks like a good card. Sanson is not good at all. Like, you should not be using that card. I saw him before, and this will actually be quite interesting for a lot of you guys, because, well, in reality, you have not seen all of the players that I'm showing you here. So this Sanson has 73 pace, which it's okay. Normally it's okay, but if I'm honest with you, you can easily get better players than him. I don't know how exactly with this formation, but if I were you, I would be looking into changing that Sanson for a player that's a bit more attacking minded. A proper cam. I don't know how you play in game. Well, you say you play a 4-2-3-1-2. It's still, even still, this is not the most creative player in the world. Like, you have a top player, you have another one that's quite like a CDM, and then you need like a center mid. What you're looking for is a center mid like or the likes of Endon Valet at the start of the game. Players like that. That's what you're looking for, but cheaper. Gameiro and Morales looks insane. That's a card that I'm really looking forward to trying. Canales look like he has a good upgrade, and Llorente will be really expensive. This is really far from a starter team, except that you spend FIFA coins so that you're good at trading. I would say Alvedi. I don't know what Alvedi looks like. Surely he's garbage. Like, something tells me he's gonna have like less than 75. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but you could put here a play. You could put here Mbavu. What I would recommend is putting here Mbavu, because you're already putting Llorente in, so I guess you have coins. Put him Mbavu and then play Mbavu right back and Emerson center back or something like that. That would be interesting. 4-1-2-1-2-2. We will see that. So let's see the formation. Oh, who is that guy? Sako. I haven't seen him. This is also great for me because I'm quite lazy sometimes and I don't want to check every single card on the market. So it's quite interesting to see these. Like, for example, I didn't even know that this guy existed, and he's absolutely unreal, dude. 179 with the pace. Shouldn't be that expensive at first. And his card, like how he looked, I also like it. My guy has drip. Ruben Diaz and Marcano is not a good partnership. Like, my guy is going full Liga NOS here. I was supposed to say Everton and Edwards. When I saw him, I think he has like 67th shooting. I think. I'm not 100% about that, but I think he has like 60 freaking. Yeah, there you go, 65 shooting. This an interesting card to say the least. I'll go as far as to say that maybe if you apply Deadeye, he'll be usable, but yet again, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan there. He's indeed going for a cheap team, so that's quite good. I haven't even seen who is Wendell. Yo, dudes, this is really bad. Well, you guys haven't seen it either, so this makes a lot of sense for everyone. Oh, this Wendell looks interesting. 180. This is a good sentiment to start with, especially because he can also shoot. He has good pace. You can put engine on him. I will go as far as to say, to boost agility, balance, everything. Gabriel, I think he had a 5-star week for last FIFA, and he was a decent, like his stats was good. Like I didn't try him, but I remember thinking about trying him. 60, nah, get away from that guy. Get away from that guy. Get away from Gabriel, and then Uribe. Yo, bro, as a general rule, anything that's underneath 70th pace on any position, stay away from. Look, Uribe is okay. Personally, I'll play him CDM. Looking at the card, he's a really complete centimeter actually, everything over 70. But I'll play him CDM with like Shadow, I reckon, something like that. And then Gabriel Sentiment, you say you play a 4-1-2-1-2, so you need an attacking sentiment. That's again like with the other person that I saw before, you need a more attacking minded sentiment. Marega worries me a lot. I think what I would do here, if I were you, is I will get a right wing and a striker combination of two cards that are both pacey and have a good dribbling. Players like Everton, however he's called, but in these two, because these two are not good enough. You can go to another league. I don't know which links. In the future, I may try and touch on them to like have a better idea. Ronaldo looks like he's gonna be expensive. Marcano and Ruben Diaz, I'm not gonna even check them. I know they have less than 75 base, so they are not good enough there. Personally, if you could look for other cards that have more pace, that'll be way better. And hopefully, will be cheap. Even if you're sacrificing defense at the start, it's better to use half base. Hopefully, it will be cheaper. Yo, what's this? No, that's FIFA 20 squad. So 4-3-1 in game. What do you think? This team actually, this is not a starter squad yet again, but this team is actually really good, really good. I'm not the happiest man alive with Malen, if I'm to be completely honest with you. I'll personally use Prom Striker, and then I will get a Sentiment that can play Cam there. Because Malen, he does look good, but if you really have the budget to go ahead and get a Kanye, get a Mbavu, get a Zakaria, get a Schools, get Emre Can, then I 100% advise to go for a better player than Malen. Especially someone that has like 3, at least a 4-star week. I think he has a 3. Even if he doesn't have a 3, I think he's quite tall with low agility and balance combo. So Prom Striker, and then get a Sentiment. Especially one that can move the ball forward. Both of your sentiments are quite tall and they won't be the most responsive of the world. Like kind of like a Modric sort of thing. My guy, yet again, FIFA 20 squad. 4-3-1. Okay. Yo, this is another nice looking team. I need to see that Velarabi. I have not seen Velarabi at all. By the way, I need to freaking get comfortable here, lad. Oh, he has a 3-star week for. I thought he was a 4-4. He's 184, dude. If I were to use this guy, I would use him as a striker. I'll personally use Belarabi striker and then Rashik on the wing. Is that what you're doing? Rashik a striker. I will use Rashik on the wing and Belarabi striker. Because he's quite tall, man. I don't want that. Or maybe leave him on the wing. 184 is too tall for me, dude. I don't like that. But well, yet again, we need to wait for this FIFA. There's another really expensive team. Like, you predict 100k? Are you messing, lad? Guys, you need to be better. You need to do better with these predictions. Like this, just Zakaria alone, he will be 40k. Then Emre Can, just him alone will be over 10k. And then Brand, just him alone will be like 40k. Like, he's saying 100k, but only in 3 players, this team is gonna be 100k. Like, there's no way this team is 100k. 4-3-1 even Volo, Cam, Prom, San Antonio on the wings, and Turam striker. I don't like Turam, and I don't even like Mbolo. I like Zakaria. I don't like any of these two because they are quite tall. If the meta is crossing, then but if it's not crossing, then that's no bueno. Karius, okay. Aurier, quite slow. Gunther, is that guy good? I remember, like, didn't he have an inform? Let's see, 84. Okay, that's interesting. This guy, look, this guy could be a center back. You're gonna say no, 53 jumping. If jumping is not meta, he could be a center back. But yet again, this team is like well-rounded for links. But then when you look at the team as a team, I don't like it. I really don't. And I don't like that you are thinking about putting Mbolo as a cam. I think that's a really bad choice. I think Prone should be cam, and then you should drop Mbolo to the wing, or Prone striker and drop Mbolo, Duran to the Mbolo and Duran to the wing, and Anthony cam. Should be putting players that are responsive on the middle. Again, I'm telling you since the start, I'm assuming FIFA 21 is going to be like FIFA 20 at the start, because that's what I suppose tends to happen. Like most people, because they're used to FIFA 20, they don't know FIFA 21 on the first month, they're going to treat FIFA 21 as FIFA 20. So you're better off doing that. A little bit expensive, but I wanted to know what changes we would make. Overall, I like it. I think Mukiele is a centre back. I would never play him right back, not even if EA paid me to do so and promote their game. I would not freaking play Mukiele right back ever. So what I would do is I'll actually get a proper right back in your position. And because you're saying that you have coins, like just by looking at this, I can already tell that you have coins. I'll personally put as a right back, I will put Navas. 100% better than him. 100%. No discussion there. You can get Navas, or you can get Kappa, or you can get something like that. Mukiele cannot be a right back. If I was even to take it up a notch, more than likely, and if Mukiele was cheaper than Upamecano, I'll play Mukiele centre back instead of Upamecano. I'll play Mukiele there, and I'll give him a shot because he looks really freaking good. Martinez and Perez behind. What do you mean, Martinez and Perez? 4-2-3-1, cam, striker, left wing, right wing. Look, these three up here, absolutely unreal, dude. Pace, 5-star weak fit. And both of them should have a 4-star weak fit as well. I really like that. These two, really bad. Both before 75 pace. Normally, everyone would tell you 70. I would say 75 at least. These two, no bueno. I love your right back, and I love your left back. More than likely, what I will personally do is I will get Moreno. Bro, I have added this player to so many teams that I know his name already. I'll add Moreno, yeah, and I will add this guy in this position. He'll have a green link to Montiel, and then I'll change Lanzini for an actual center mid instead of Perez. Yeah, that's what I would do, 100%, dude. Even though Perez as a center mid, he looks actually, he's not that bad. It's just the pace, dude. Like at first, I think pace is always important. I want you to have everyone, like at least Lanzini's sort of pace, but if they're center mids. Lanzini's pace is low for cam. I think he needs at least 80 for cam. And yet again, we need to wait for the game because I've never played FIFA since the start, so I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I would personally like you to have players like Montiel, but center backs. Like I don't like this defensive line at all because I mean Ake is good, Smalling I don't think so, and Romero I don't know how he's gonna perform. Like no, every keeper is garbage anyways. So yeah, I would change that, dude. This is the goal. Maybe Vale instead of Moda. Moda is better than Bale, 100%, so you're right there. I mean, it depends on the meta yet again. Everyone is going to say the same, but bro, as I said, I'm going to go with what I know. I don't like right back at all, like at all. I don't think there is no need to play Mukiele there. You need to find someone that has better dribbling as a right back. It's always like that. You want them to have good dribbling because having a bro, imagine in real football, someone had a centre back as a right back. Like, no one does that. And when they do that, you realize how bad they perform as a right back because they don't have any sort of means to be able to drive the ball forward. Like, I also like the intention here with a strong centre mid and then a good centre mid to drive the ball forward. This is really expensive. It will more than likely cost you over 1 million coins. But as a whole, I like what you're doing here. You could personally what I'll do is get players like a Lava and then on the right back position, you know. Someone like Davies but on the right back position rather than Mukiele, someone with at least A+ in dribbling, dude, or at least good agility and balance to like bring the ball forward. Because other than that, he's not gonna be good at all. As a centre back, I rate him. Maybe even over Hernandez, I rate Mukiele. So you could put Mukiele centre back and then a right back. That's French. This team for the start with, oh, this, you want to start with this. This not, again, this is not a starter team at all, because this say Max Minions absolutely go with it, and he's gonna be absolutely expensive. And Hernandez is literally the only other French left back other than Mendy that's really usable. Camara goes one step below, but I don't think a lot of people are gonna actually use Camara because he has below 90 pace. I mean, a lot of people are gonna use him, but I don't think a lot of people are thinking, oh yeah, Hernandez and then Camara. I don't think so. Again, same thing. Everyone wants Mukiele right back. He does not look good as a right back, bro. He just doesn't, man. Even if the meta was crossing, it will make absolutely no sense for you to have a player that has no dribbling there. Especially if the meta was crossing, more than likely people will go to the wing and then try and dribble. And that's where you need a player that's good at getting the ball. And as we know from previous FIFAs, if your player ain't got the best agility balance combo, it's gonna be hard to defend with him. And I expect it to be the same for this FIFA. Could change. I love this center mid pairing, bro. Like, Nkunku and Aouar are really, really good players. If you play a 4-1-2-1-2, this thing is really freaking good. Center mid, left center mid, right center mid, and then, bro, they're really similar cards, bro. Nkunku and Aouar look like brothers, dude. And then Gameiro, I'm never been the biggest fan of Gameiro. Personally, if I could get someone like Morales up there, or someone that has better, like, dribbling overall up there, someone like Ikone, but striker. That's what I would say. But yeah, overall, I really like the intention here. This is not a team for the start, but you know, it's a good team. This team is not plausible because Acuna is not there. Oh, whoa. Bruno Perez, dude. This guy was in FIFA a year ago, right? I don't know what happened to my guy. He's like Tesco's Walker, dude. This is Walker. Bro, this guy as a center back, absolutely OP if you don't need to cross, if you don't need to jump and to get the ball, dude. I like the intention. I like the intention here. What I don't like is, like, he's not right. He's a good player, great player. You need a center mid though, like a CDM more minded player, except that you play him left back, right back, center back, and then center mid with him, and then cam, striker, left wing, right wing, which makes a lot of sense. Ooh, Caragno looks like an OP keeper beast, to be honest with you. This is gonna be the last team that we're gonna check because it's already 17 minutes. One on the left is day one on the right is I'm hopefully ever gonna achieve. Okay, so this one we're gonna ignore, because if you say that this is the one that you want to achieve, it would change a lot. Like, it will 100% change. So here, I mean, because we're gonna get Fs, we're gonna get freaking better cards and blah blah. Oh, you were watching Foot FG, lad? So cheap, Acosta and Moreno. I mean, bro, Foot FG, yeah, Foot FG, bro. You can't ask for a price if you're what? Nah. I love him, so I'm gonna help you. I don't like that team at all, dude. I don't like the team at all. I don't even have advice because I don't like, say for example, Soma, right? Too slow, 100% too slow. I like your intention here. I would personally use Mbabu as a center back and then get a right back. You know, Mbabu as a center is going to be goated. The defense is low. Don't worry, lad. Pace is what matters. At the start, pace is what matters. Pace is what matters. Chiesa looks like a winger, but then you need a striker. Or maybe a striker, and then you need a better winger than Alexis. Or at least apply Hunter on him. I don't know how much Hunter goes for at the start of the game. Soriano, I saw him and he's garbage. Herman will have a lot of pace, but not the best. Emerson has no physicality whatsoever, and he has nothing to, like, account for it. Like, as in, like, say for example, Jesus Navas, alright? Jesus Navas, you look at him and he's good, right? Then you look at him, bro. He doesn't have stamina. You know, he ain't even got good dribbling stats. The pace is not the best. The passing is even garbage. Like, say for example, with Navas, I'm willing to take the risk, right? I'm willing to take the risk because he has 75 long pass, 81 short pass, insane dribbling, you know, garbage, but 81 stamina, good pace, decent defending, you know, that's what we're looking for. Not not Emerson. Maybe, you know what? I'll shut up. You can use him. I will allow you to use Emerson. I'll say it's okay. But change Suma. Yeah, that's the last one. Well, boys, hope that you enjoyed. I'll do it next time. Normally these tires me a lot because they take a lot of time and I don't stop talking when I do them. So I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.